we'll see what goes in the near future. Had some public events that was supposed to be happening with the singing comedy shows, and with those singing comedy shows, I also do impersonations of Dolly Parton and Sonny and Cher and Tina Turner and Elvis Presley and
Awesome.
yeah, the whole kit and caboodle there, Elton John, Willie Nelson, and all that stuff. But I started last. So I know we're taping this. So today's date is bum, but there's one Saturday that's already passed.
Yep.
And so coming up on the first Saturday in April, if this is aired already, then you just could go back because it's archived, the beauty of taping of everything, to keep in the motion of, because people enjoy the singing and all that stuff and everything else, through Facebook Live, like a lot of these other bands and musicians are doing concerts online. I started doing what's called the Crawford Corona concert through Facebook Live. So every other Saturday, every 2 Saturdays, I will be doing a 60-minute show through Facebook Live that people can tune in and watch. And as long as we're in isolation or social distancing or whatever else, poke me as much as you want. That's the only way you can social distance me, through Facebook. And be able to
also the name of your Craigslist ad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, poke me whatever you want, and they can watch that way, and stay in touch and whatever else. Because yeah, I'm kind of losing my mind a little bit, probably like a lot of other people. So keeping the music going and all that stuff, they can follow along on Facebook there and watch and enjoy some comedy and some singing. Yeah.
Well, we'll have to definitely link your page over so that people can go over and check that out.
I appreciate that. Yeah, and we'll make a mention at the end of how they can check it out for sure too.
Definitely. So, of all the people that you impersonate, who is your favorite?
Oh, the first. Okay, so it was Dolly Parton until I introduced Tina Turner in.
Okay.
And Tina Turner more so just because it's with the bedazzled purple short mini skirt and the high heels. My mom's so proud of me. I'm the only kid and I'm the son. But it's so funny because I went and got a dress made for myself for the Tina Turner, and she ended up buying her son this exact same color. And without even knowing, that's how synchronated her daughter and me and her are doing. That she bought purple high heels for her son, and I got this purple bedazzled short miniskirt. That there's actually a tidbit that people can see on my website, which again will keep you tuned in until the end to know what the website is to see that. But yeah, and with the hair and the wig and the half. Black stockings, so I call myself like the Oreo of Tina Turner because I'm white and black, and she's all fully black. And do the Proud Mary song and with the moves and all that stuff, and how she does it still to this day, or up to last year, anyways. In her 70s, and I'm in my mid 30s. I'm half her age. I'm a lot more out of shape than she is, but God, I give her credit in her age to do what she still does. I tell you.
That's awesome, man. I have to see that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you definitely have to. Absolutely. You will never unwatch that ever again.
I've already had visuals in my head, and I don't know if I can get that out now.
Christmas time is visions of sugar plums and fairies, and then there's you. It's Joe in a purple bedazzled miniskirt and high heels.
And a pair of purple pumps. Oh man,
that's good.
That's great. So do you actually do a performance, or like do you actually are you doing the voice of these ladies?
So I'll sing all of them except for the Dolly Parton one. Dolly Parton one I've made choreographed from 9 to 5 basically with that, and so Dolly is actually the original Dolly Parton is singing that song, but with the Proud Mary, the Elton John, the Willie Nelson, the Elvis Presley. That's all yours truly.
Wow.
But I don't sound like Tina Turner, though. I don't sound like Tina. I try to do it.
Yeah.
I look like a really horrible David Lee Roth going through a transition of some kind. For the 70s.
I was kind of interested on how you were pulling off the Tina Turner, but so why don't you give us your best Elvis?
Because you know my best Elvis?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, way to put me on the spot.
Well, you knew that had to been coming with the questions.
Well, I did, but yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Treat me like a fool, treat me mean and cruel, but love me. That's all I know right now.
It's good,
That's
man.
great. That's
So,
great. Now
thank you
picture that
very
with
much.
a pair of purple pumps.
There you go, right?
Yeah, man, nice voice.
Keep you rolling down the river anyways.
That's for sure. Absolutely
That's
amazing. Right on.
Well, what do you say we hit him with the 20 questions?
Yep, let's get on to our rapid fire
20
questions.
rapid questions. Oh my God, this is this is frightening because you said the first thing that comes to my mind, and I can tell you, thank God you're not a politically correct show.
That's right.
So, here we go.
Rapid fire question.
All right, favorite movie of all time?
Oh, it's got to definitely be Mickey Blue Eyes with Hugh Grant.
All right.
Nice. Favorite Marvel character?
Oh, you guys are gonna hate me. I don't watch any Marvel or DC movies. I haven't seen one ever in my life.
Oh, come up with the first character that would come to mind.
Well, I would say the Hulk, but is he Marvel?
Yes.
Yes,
Hey,
yes.
okay.
Hey,
See,
well,
Oh,
good.
okay, there we go. I didn't want to sound too dumb. Okay,
Yep, nope,
perfect.
you're
No,
cooler
no,
than you
that's
think.
good. Favorite food?
Oh, spaghetti.
Favorite book?
Any joke book.
All right.
Favorite song from the past year?
Ooh.
Can be artist or song.
I'll have to say Bruno Mars then.
Okay.
Beer, scotch, or wine?
Beer, scotch, or wine? I'm drinking scotch as we speak, so I'm going to have to say
That a
scotch.
boy?
Perfect. Yep.
PC or Mac?
Oh, definitely PC.
All right.
That a boy. Poutine or fish and chips?
Poutine.
Yay!
iPhone or Android?
iPhone. Even though I don't like
Metallica?
Mac, I got an iPhone.
Hey, it
That's
happens.
fair. Yep.
Metallica or AC/DC?
Ooh, that's good. AC/DC, though.
Handshake or fist bump?
6 feet away, social distancing.
Subtle nod.
I love it.
Fist
We
bump,
gotta-
fist bump.
We gotta redo that question.
Yep.
Weirdest secret talent
Weirdest secret talent.
that
Next
maybe
addressing-
people won't know about.
Next to dressing up from Dolly Parton and Tina Turner.
Yep.
Weirdest secret talent.
Dressing up as Tina Turner and Dolly Parton and looking great.
Yeah, right at the same time. Weirdest secret talent. You got me on that one. I really
Yeah?
don't know.
I can touch my I can beatbox really good, and I can touch my thumb to my arm without just what I mean,
That's
bend it
one
back.
different arm and different thumb, not the same freaking arm.
Not a boy. We'll put that one down as yours.
All right. Sounds good.
Worst fear.
Worst fear is probably dying in my sleep.
Okay.
Oh, I would have thought.
Boxers or briefs?
Oh, nothing. No, briefs.
Free balling.
Yep.
And
Bacon balls. Oh, sorry, no.
Favorite podcast you've been on in the last 12 hours?
Definitely yours, the freaking awesome podcast.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
That's
Love
excellent.
it.
Well, as we mentioned before, you got a chance to pitch any social medias, and now would be a great time.
All right, and as I'm looking at it, I know exactly what my website is because it's on my van. My face is on my van saying Joe Crawford Live. People always look at me saying, it must be nice to have your face on your van. I go, it makes it easier to find in the parking lots. But anyways, JoeCrawfordLive.com is the website, JoeCrawfordLive.com, to get you to the Joe Crawford Show, to the social medias. If you want to do social media, it's the same thing, Joe Crawford Live. On Facebook or even on Instagram, Joe Crawford Live. All the way across, Joe Crawford Live.
Excellent.
All
Do
right.
you have anything else that you want to throw? Anything passionate you're working on, or?
Yeah, well, the Facebook shows right now that they can go to facebook.com/Joe Crawford Live to see every other Saturday. And if they missed any, depending on when this drops or released this episode, they can always see the archived up on that page. And then if they're in the Niagara area, depending on what's happening in August, with the pandemic of COVID-19, coronavirus, whatever else, I do a free summer concert for the whole month of August. For Tuesday nights, we raise food for the food bank, which definitely now is more in need in every local food bank there is, and monies for the local charities as well through the Knights of Columbus, which I'm a proud member of there in our local area here. And so if they're there, they can check them out. We do an Elvis. This will be the 5th annual one. There'll be an Elvis week. There'll be a 50s week. There'll be a 60s week, and there'll be a country week. And more information and just to keep tuned, depending on what's happening with social distancing, is at joecrawfordlive.com.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much for your time, Joe. And
thank you. I have all the time in the world. I mean, we could do another 8 hours if you want, every single day. My calendar's free now.
Perfect. We might as well plan that special bonus show.
All right, sounds good. Excellent. Bonus, not boner show. Okay, right. Yeah, bonus.
I got a boner right now. What?
I have that effect on many guys, apparently. But anyways, I really don't know. I really don't know.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Joe, and have yourself a wonderful evening.
Yeah, thanks a lot,
guys.
Man.
Thanks.
Oh, Matt Anthony, you're fantastic. Thanks so much.
Thanks for being with
Take
us.
care, buddy.
Take care.
So this is a good time for us to pitch our social media. You could get us on our website,
thefap.ca,
on Twitter,
is the Fap4,
you can get us on Instagram.
is the Fap Podcast,
Don't forget our Facebook.
the Freaking Awesome Podcast,
And you can always reach out via email.
the Fap Podcast at gmail.com.
I'm on the air, we got this podcast.
Not again.
Wicked sweet.